Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 7th of July, lucky number 7. Today we are killing 3 Foundry officers while avoiding alarms as much as possible. We are Technophobe, Boo, Silencer, Supplier, Ex-Sovereign. We've got a Silence Concussive Armor Piercing Gun. That's okay for avoiding alarms. We'll need to pick up more weapons. 1 use of a visitor, 3 sidewinds. We'll see when we use them, and we'll see if bashdashing comes up today at all. Let's go. Alright, we've got guns, shotguns, target fleas, autopilot, jammer, defender. Oh, accidentally zoomed. Defender? We don't have a way to deal with them. It took a few seconds for that to hit. Well, we got a sidewinder. We can go past him probably if we need to. Boop, 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 boop. 3 seconds. All right, you've got an item, but that's gonna be way too long. You got a key. All right. Consideration. We walk in. Oh wait, the key's right there. Never mind. I was gonna say lure you, get the key, then teleport down here, but Alright, we've got only a this is hard. These crates are less useful than they normally would be, thanks to Technophobe. I think it's still worth it to go for this one. Something crash would be very good. Now we got a second gun, but it's loud. Somewhat tempting to use a sidewinder here. But I don't think I can do that. Oh, you're gonna walk inwards anyways. If I throw this down enough, will you not see me? It doesn't seem likely. So we're gonna walk up to here. Do a little distraction. And then you might see us, but that's fine. So we can just leave. Alright, that's room 1. Gotta be careful with this guy. Will this go far enough? Just barely, yay. Okay, Alright, definitely can't shoot this gun anywhere around here. Too many people setting off the alarms, and we can't disable the alarm. So we walk up to you, go boop, get this, double check that we're using quiet. Hopefully this gets both of them. Wait, we have silent gun. We have, hey, did you know that we have silent guns? This is a surprise to me. Oh, we've got silent guns. Alright, well, that makes this gun a little bit better. It's just got more armor piercing, I suppose. More concussive stuff. Alright. If I was gonna sidewind, it would have had to be before they started putting that field down. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on walking. Hi. Yeah, let's disable that. Now, what's the fastest way out of here? We'll know once we get your item. Stealth shield. Nice to have. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back here, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus, we can go for crates. Nah, that's 2 crates. Even on Technophobe, we should go for it. Emergency shields. It's an option to have around, though not very exciting. Okay, automatic shotgun. Well, we now know that it's not loud. So having an automatic gun is actually pretty nice. And off we go. 24 seconds. 27 in total. That's a lot of time. Yeah, that's all just guns. We got a single target. We got automatic. Yeah, that's all fine. All right, shotguns, random kits, minimize alarms, 40 seconds. Okay. Is there a time that a Sidewinder was particularly good on that one? There's like a few like kind of good spots, but not anything exceptional that I can remember. Boop, 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 boop. 2 seconds, very nice. Okay, we do have armor piercing. Don't think I care too much about this. They're just exactly the same. Wait. I just noticed this claims at the bottom there that it requires armor-piercing rounds. But it clearly doesn't. That's funny. I'm guessing it's modeled after a gun that normally needs armor-piercing rounds, but then it's concussive, so then it doesn't. Whereas this one is not modeled. Yeah, for whatever reason, this one does not claim to require armor-piercing rounds, but this one does. Shotgun's a little redundant. I don't think stealth shield will be necessary. This shield could be nice to have. All right, let's look at this thing. Here to here is like an okay-ish sidewind. Here to here, if we want the crate, is a good sidewind. We do need to go down for this key anyways, unless we decide to use the visitor. I think we can leave the visitor behind, and then we go down, we get a crate. We get 2 items from you. This seems fine. This seems fine. Yeah, you going out of your way is actually a problem. So that means it's something I have to deal with. I could just pray that you don't return during our time. Wait a minute, that's very relevant, and I don't think I activated Bash-Dash. I did not. That's incredibly relevant. Look at that, we can move fast now. Maybe I should have stashed something else. I probably should have stashed the stealth shield behind as well. I'm going to be picking up a lot of wrenches. Hello. Do I sidewind over here? I'm gonna save it. Alright, so we open this door. Wait, can we not? No, we can't, we gotta, Alright, it'll work. Just, I thought that I would be able to get it from this door to this door. Oh well. Guess I gotta go down anyways to get the key. Alright, dash down here. This will get one of you, and we can throw a wrench at you. And then we can shoot you. Oh wait, no, never mind, I got you. Is this close enough? It is! Alright, then you get got, and then we get the key. Grab whatever this is. Concussive grenade launcher. Remote is handy, though it making a loud noise makes it difficult to use. Stash some stuff. No targets moved up for us. And we can disable the alarm here. So we can just shoot, make sure the bullets go through the door. I have a habit of leaving too early and then the door closes on the bullets, which is pretty impressive speed for a door closing. Should have had the pod moved to a spot. All right, we get more emergency shields, boring. More sidewinders is pretty cool. Makes me wish I used more sidewinders earlier. Stash things and whatever. Shoot out the window. Catch ourselves with the pod. Doop, doop, doop. All right. That was only 11 seconds. 14 total. Much better than ship 1. All right, now we got a lot of sidewinds. And bash dashing this time. Yeah, with the knowledge I have now, I would have used more sidewinds on ship 1. I don't think that's going to be useful. Let's look at this ship. Got armor everywhere. Wrench, heat sensors. That's a little annoying. Target fleas, tracker jammer. Can make use of those. I want the bash dashing. Shotgun is relevant. Sidewinds are necessary. Stealth shield's useful. Already have an emergency shield stacked. This would take out a whole group of guards. But there's too many times when that just sets off the alarm. So I think we're going with this. Do we have a way into the locked door? We do with the visitor. But with the bash dashing and sidewinds that we have, could we visit? Could we potentially visit, get to the target, kill them, then return? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13. If it was a straight path, we could do that, and considering we have sidewinders, we have a lot of straight paths. I think that's potentially doable. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, we gotta go out of our way for a bunch of keys. Let's map this out. So, visitor. Now, we can probably take a step down, visit. I was gonna say grenades would be useful here, except for them. Alright, so if we visit, dash, sidewind, dash, sidewind, sidewind 3, dash, sidewind 4, dash, 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 sidewind 5, sidewind 6, 7, take out all of that. It's probably is we can probably do it. We can probably do it. It's probably fine. It is probably fine. Maybe. Possibly. It might be fine. What if we... Would it be faster to go through here and then sidewind? It's like this is dash, side... not really. Yeah, I'm just not gonna plan too much. And we're just gonna do. And it'll maybe be fine. I do have to be careful with going through here. Dash. 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 Dash, open door. Sidewind. Alright, so we got 3. So if we do one... they've made it very difficult to get in and out. So sidewind, sidewind. Go through here. Sidewind to get to you, and then we get pulled back. Well, we should have a low enough time on the visitor that we can let that run out and then make sure the ship unloads. Alright, so bloop, bloop. Yeah. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah. Worst case scenario, we got all the keys. Actually, worst case scenario is we set off the alarm right now. Instead of dashing there, I should have sidewound here to get the key so that I could dash through here. If only you were somehow close enough to open this door, then we could sidewind up here and take out the pilot. That'd be nice. We do have to go through this after all of this. But it'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Alright. Nope. I was still in dash. Yeah. I'm right clicking. Why is it not sidewinding? Was I still in dash? Do I want to sidewind for this? Do I want to sidewind for this? Actually, no. Sidewinding makes less sense. I'm not making it to the target. So if I dash like so, I can steal the key and still have this sidewinder. And then use stealth shield for the rest of it. Dash. All right. So yeah, that costs 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. We don't have to worry about locks this time. I don't know if that saved time or not. I'm guessing it cost a little bit more time than it saved, is my guess. Let's see. So we go. That's pretty straightforward. Or we can go down and around. They're pretty similar. But down is mildly safer. So I don't have to deal with that group. Alright, is there a sidewind point that we want to save for? This is like a decent sidewind, get across a couple of obstacles. I can ignore them, fine. Sidewind to get out of this is pretty good as well. Yeah, I'll save the sidewind. Alright, gotta be a little bit careful with you. Double back around, hopefully not smack you. Perfect. Yeah, I'll throw this at you to distract you. How did that... How did that miss? Someone rewind that and explain it to me. I was hoping I could worm my way through them. I should keep the door, maybe. I've got people on both sides looking at me now. I can shotgun these guys, though. Safely. I can have them open and close the door, break line of sight for just the split seconds. Alright. Let that shoot them first. Alright, so now they're stunned for a spell. And closes the door. Don't need your key, so hopefully we just get right up into your face. Take you out to manually kill. And hey, look at that, we got crash beams. I'll start walking. I forgot to pick up the second armor-piercing gun. Mildly relevant. Start walking, get the pod blasting on over. And try and wrench. Try and wrench past. Hey, that worked. Go boop. Go boop. Go remote and catch. All right. Make sure the ship unloads just for safety. Alright, 13 seconds is not bad. Would it have been faster? It probably would have been faster to not start off with the visit. Thinking about it. Yeah, there's a few ways that it would have been faster. Probably. Probably. Who knows? There could have been some wild complication that's slowed things. Oh, 41 seconds? 41 seconds. That's not a difference in not using a visitor at the beginning of ship 3. Is there something I missed? There's that crate on ship 1 that I didn't go for, but it would have taken a long while to get there. If 7-2 had gone for that and it was either a slipstream or a swapper, that could explain the time difference. But I was pretty far away to go for it on ship 1. So either there's something that I missed on the normal routes, or maybe we had different items today. It'd be a shame if we did, but yeah, curious to see what 7-2s was like. That is quite the lead. Okay, or maybe 7-2 just if you used like a lot of the sidewinders, that does add up a little bit, though I don't know if it's quite that much. Difficult to say. Then once you get to ship 2, you got the bashdashing. Yeah, curious to see what 7-2s was like. Yesterday, we came in first place just barely with 25 seconds and a 5.99. 7-2 coming up in second, DD Shock Trooper in third, Razdal Bachelor in fourth, and Cassandra in fifth place, making up the top 5. Very nice job, everybody. And with that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.